Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this one might be even more exciting than the last one. This one is for the top of the Savage division, and still with me here tonight, Night Leaper. We just came off of an extraordinary series.
Yeah, we definitely did. That was one of the most fun games I've seen here in the QRLS, and I wasn't even playing it. What a close games. Wow, what close games those were. They were very entertaining to watch, that's for sure. Both teams making exceptional efforts on the field. And, like you said, this next is going to be massive. Astro and Bleacher boys, both very, very powerful teams in their own respective, are going to be facing off here, and it is definitely going to be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, I honestly can't wait to see how this goes. A lot of people think really highly of both of these teams. And ladies and gentlemen, we have about a 5-minute prediction timer for those of you who want to bet on this one for channel points. So go ahead and wager those channel points and get yourself some nice, spicy rewards in the QRLS. Now, Night Leaper, not a lot of time to talk, though. The Bleacher boys, 9-3. They have looked phenomenal. A lot of people think they might be the best team in the league. Astro has looked really good too, albeit maybe a little inconsistent statistically. Who do you think takes the match here tonight?
Yeah, that's a really tough one out here. Both these teams are teams I would bet on winning going against other teams out here in our league. So this is definitely going to be a tough pick here. I might just have to go with Bleacher boys because of how well composed they are. Eagle, Pickle, Jay Jr., and Scraps all being very high-end players here, very good players here in the league. And that's not to say that Astro's lineup is not as equally good, but as far as the Bleacher boys go, all of those players are almost veterans besides Jay Jr. and Scraps, although this is Scraps' second season. Pickle's first season here as captain. He's definitely doing a good job of it, and I think this team, both of these teams here tonight are, to be respectively feared.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, both teams last season were a force as well, albeit this is a little bit different of a look for both squads. But nonetheless, the Bleacher boys and Astro trying to get some Savage Division supremacy here in this one. And obviously, the division races are so very tight. But if Astro were to sweep, they would pass the Bleacher boys in the Savage Division tonight. A 2-1 would not gain them the lead in the Savage Division, but it would cut that lead down to just one game. So, lot riding on this one for both sides. Bleacher boys looking, if they win 2 matches, if they win this series tonight, they will be the best record in the QRLS, guaranteed at the end of the week.
Yeah, for sure. And, it's definitely well earned if they make it to that point. But, Astro's definitely going to be looking for the lead here. It's good to see that we're getting, some interdivisional games here. Second one of the night. It's definitely going to be interesting.
Yes, no question about it. Absolutely love how exciting this is going to be. And we officially have some players starting to hit the field here, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what that means. We are just waiting for the other team to get here now as the Bleacher boys are in, and we are waiting for Astro to join as well. And, Leaper, obviously your prediction was Bleacher boys to take this series tonight. And obviously you could say this about any match in the QRLS, but I really don't know who is going to take this one. This could go either way.
Yeah, it definitely is. And, I really have not that many reasons for picking Bleacher boys. Like I said earlier, both these teams are teams I would bet on in any other scenario. So it's definitely going to be a tough match here tonight. And whoever wins is definitely going to prove themselves to be, top of their leaderboard. And that's going to come into play here later when we get to playoffs because one of these teams is going to go and the other ones are not.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are just waiting for players to hit the field here, and they are, as we are about to get kickoff underway in this second match of our quadruple header here in the QRLS Week 5. Dark Rain, Bolton, and Croutons taking the field for Astro, and Scraps, JJ Jr., and Eagle taking the field for the Bleacher Boys. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a new series and this is a new match underway. Here we go. 0-0 here, 4:57, and we have a Savage Division slobber knocker.
Yeah, big start here by both teams. Amazing demo there by Scraps. Bolton going up for the shot, almost gets past Eagle, but Eagle on defense is a brick wall. He always has been, and that's why he's so reliable on any of these teams. But as we saw last week, I believe he's also an offensive player, ranking in 6 goals was it last week. Bleacher Boys have been playing very well together. Jay Jr. and Scraps are a powerhouse duo out here. Definitely a key point to the Bleacher Boys. What a shot there by Scraps off of a pass from Jay Jr. As I'm talking about their duo here, early starts like this are definitely going to be vital in games that are going to be as tough as these.
Big goal there as the Bleacher Boys take an early lead, just over 30 seconds into game number 1. JJ Jr. puts one on, far side. Astro just couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, 2 goals this early, they got that cushion now. Astro, very close to getting the save here, but they just can't. Their defense has cracked a little bit, and that may have just been a bad kickoff, but with 2 goals here, they do have some work to put in if they want to get back into a tie or to win this game.
And in less than a minute, it is a 2-goal lead. That just is a credit to the speed of this Bleacher Boys team. And ladies and gentlemen, we already see why they have this 9-3 record here so late into this season, as now Scraps was looking for the highlight, couldn't quite get it by one of the Astro squad members, and now more offense coming from the Bleacher Boys. Pass, Jay Jr. gets the dribble, what a save by Bolton!
Good save here by Astro. Their defense is definitely picked up, but a bump here by Scraps on Bolton is almost going to result in a goal. Good recovery there by Astro, but the net's wide open. Huge shot here by Jay Jr. Good save by Dark Rain.
What an insane save there, and we have 3:22 to go. This game is already firing on all cylinders for the Bleacher Boys. Astro now looking to capitalize and try to answer the 2 very quick ones we saw in the first minute of this game.
A good pass there from Scraps to Eagle. I don't think it exactly went the way they were hoping it would. Astro kind of has it tucked up here in the Bleacher Boys corner, and they're definitely working to get it out of here. But a good beat there by Eagle is a perfect pass to Jay Jr. He shoots for the net. Dark Rain almost gets it, but what a tuck shot there by Eagle is going to pin it right in between Dark Rain and the wall. He's showing himself a lot like he was last week here. What a goal.
Yeah, great positioning there by Eagle. Great shot. There's no reason whatsoever that honestly should have gone in, but somehow they willed it in, and somehow Astro is now down 3-0. Croutons, great pass there by Astro. Bolton couldn't get the bump he wanted, and Astro answers. Dark Rain, welcome back.
Dark Rain says, I'm tired of being scored on here, and he bounces it right off of a great pass here from Crouton, bounces it right off Jay Jr. It's going to go straight into goal and kind of give Astro a little bit of momentum here. With 2.5 minutes left, it's only the halfway point of the game, and they definitely have all the time they need to recover.
Bleacher Boys have a 2-goal lead. Astro looking to try and answer back. Still just about half of this game left for Astro to answer and to capitalize. However, they got to put all the pieces together in order to do that. Big bomb there by Scraps, booming this thing into the offensive zone. Gets by one, can't get by another, as we have a big clear here. Big shout out to Swish for subscribing. He is a new member of the Speed Demons squad. And now, 2 minutes ticking down, we have a 2-goal lead still by the Bleacher Boys. Back and forth, a little less pressure here ever since that Astro squad has scored, but nonetheless, they are still trying to answer back. Jay Jr. wanted the double tap.
He definitely did, and unfortunately, a little touch there by Scraps is going to put it past where Eagle can score it. Dark Rain almost putting another one on. He is showing himself out here as one of the scorers of the night, going for all these shots. Eagle is going to push this downfield, and Astro is doing a very good job of controlling the boost, but what a great shot here by Eagle, his second of this game. From a nice pass here from Scrap, we're going to send it right upfield. Nice angle by Eagle to tuck that straight in where Crouton can't get it. Definitely good offense here by the Bleacher Boys.
Yeah, this one is going to be a very, very long night for Astro if the scoring pace keeps up here for the Bleacher Boys. But nonetheless, Jay Jr. wanted the double tap, didn't quite get there in time. Eagle looks to put another one on. Croutons gets the save.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Astro's doing a very good job of conserving boost here. I've seen multiple times where they've kind of just sped in and took it from the Bleacher Boys. What a save there by Jay Jr. to kind of keep them from maintaining boosts, just as we've seen here. A lot of times, the Bleacher Boys have missed, goal opportunities because they just could not move up. But, despite this, Scrap is going to go in for quite a little setup here. Dark Rain, though, good clear, is going to set us all the way downfield. He's going to try to push it past Jay Jr., which he does. It's a good setup. He tries to go for another hit. Crouton's up, just gets past him. Bolton's going to look for the goal. Good save there by Eagle.
40 seconds to go. Astro probably already looking towards the next game in this 3-game series. However, they are not going to give up here at the end of this one with 30 seconds left. They are still going to try and put one in, even if just for morale's sake, Leaper.
Yeah, definitely that's a good thing to do. If you can get your momentum going in one game, it can definitely carry over to the next, or at least make the other team feel as if you picked up your momentum, which can be just as effective. Mindset's half the thing. But a nice double demo here by Jay Jr. is going to kind of clear out Astro's offense, not really giving them any kind of chance to score here or get any of that momentum we were just talking about.
Yeah, and this one's up. Nobody home as the Bleacher Boys take game number 1 here over Astro, improving their record to 10 wins. If they win one more game in this series, they will have the best record in the QRLS. Just an absolutely dominant performance here by the Bleacher Boys.
It definitely is. If we look at their shots, 6-4-2 is a crazy amount of shots going on here. And I also like to point out that, four assists here. So an assist on every goal we saw here tonight from the Bleacher Boys. Same with Astro, an assist on their one goal. But the teamwork going on in Bleacher Boys is definitely a lot more powerful, a lot more consistent than what we're seeing in Astro here. Astro was definitely playing, a bit of a defense that round. Dark Rain coming in with a savior, 3 goals, and his teammates following, with 2 and 1, which is a lot less than the Bleacher Boys, as they were not really pinned into offense all that much. And Astro does have one of their subs lined up here tonight, Kells. So we have to wonder, going into this next game, will they be putting him in?
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with game number 2 underway. Apologies for the technical difficulties. And 4:25 to go. Bleacher Boys looking to win this series with game number 2 and improve to 11 wins on the series. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a blast here. Quadruple header night here in QRLS. That's something you don't get to see every day.
Yeah, no, very rare. And what a kickoff we've had for this quadruple header with our first game, how good it was. And, the second game is definitely a matchup of the ages. If it continues like this is going to be one of the greatest nights of QRLS history.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's not very often we get to see so many matches of the QRLS happen at one sitting. And, it's honestly something to behold and something to appreciate as much as I do, because this league has done wonders for not only this server but this community.
It definitely has, and that's when you break it down. That's what this is. This isn't even a league. This is just a community. We're all kind of, we're all friends. We all work together. We practice together, and when it comes down to it, that's what we are. We make compete, for fun in these matches, but when it comes down to it, we are just a community.
And we have a beautiful shot by Eagle, who has been on fire the last 2 weeks.
He definitely has. He's definitely showed his skill, offensively and defensively. Defensively, he's been playing a little bit more offensively though these past 2 weeks than usual, and it's definitely proving to be worth it. And you have to wonder if maybe he's been just putting in a little bit of extra offensive practice, or just been moving outside of his comfort zone, which used to be defense.
We have a beautiful shot by Eagle with 3 minutes to go. The Astro squad still looking to answer. They are trailing once again. That's wide open. What a redirect by Scraps.
Yeah, what a catch there by Scraps off of the wall, off of a hit from Eagle actually. He's gonna just push that right past Bolton. What's net's wide open. Good goal there by Scraps. Good play. Good push. Great pass by Eagle.
We have a 2-goal lead once again by the Bleacher boys, and, Astro has to be scratching their head here. How do they stop the speed?
Yeah, they definitely are. This team is just so powerful. But Dark Rain coming in again for his second of the night, I believe. He's definitely showing himself here as one of Astro's, better scorers, at least tonight. Definitely very active in the offensive end.
And we have a game now, ladies and gentlemen, with just about halfway to go in game number 2. Astro finally answers a lot quicker than they did. And what a shot! What a flip! Nobody home, but this was the opportunity that Astro needs.
Yeah, another shot there by Dark Rain, but good save by Bleacher boys. They definitely played that very patient, waited for the shot to come in before they went up for the save, making sure they did not miss. But a good save here by Crouton's going to drop down straight in front of the goal. Bleacher boys' defense is not there. Dark Rain coming in for another shot. What a touch there by Jay Jr. Coming off the ceiling of the goal. He read that one perfectly. Unfortunately for Astro, they just gave him a little bit too much time to get ready for that one.
The squishy save by Jay Jr. What a highlight that one will be. And what an insane amount of poise in the net by him to prevent this thing from being tied up. Astro looking to capitalize in transition. They look like a much different team here in game number 2. Crouton gets by one off the post. He wants it back.
Yeah, to walk back to that goal or that save you were mentioning, maybe we need a top 10 saves of the week compilation out here. I know the fans would love it.
No doubt about it. And ladies and gentlemen, 1:30 to go. Still anybody's game. Bleacher boys putting pressure on. Dark Rain kisses up to Crouton. Crouton towards the net. Jay Jr.'s there. What a save.
Yeah, what a touch here by Dark Rain, to try to get it on. Bolton looking for the shot. Good hit here by Eagles, going to clear all the way downfield, but Crouton's going to turn that right around. He's going to get another touch. He's going to go out middle. Dark Rain's going to look for the beat on Jay Jr. Nice 50 there by Jay Jr. Going to be a nice little pass here to Scraps. Bolton leaves the goal. Scraps just can't quite get the shot.
Less than a minute to go. Anybody's game. This is going to be a good one here, Leaper, as this thing is ticking down. Both sides going back and forth with the offense. Imagine from Astro's standpoint, if this is how game number 1 went, how much different would this game have been?
Yeah, it definitely would have been. You would have been feeling a little bit better because this is very close, and it's a lot different than what we saw last game. Either Astro figured out Bleacher Boys' kind of offensive movements, or they really worked out those kinks like we were talking about earlier on their defensive end, and maybe that's why he's running the same lineup here. Is because he has confidence in their abilities to hold out, and with 20 seconds left, they're going to need some kind of boom here, which Crouton looks for. Going to get past Jay Jr. He's going to go for it again. Eagle's the last one. Eagle pops it up. Dark Rain going for the shot. Can't get it past Eagle, and it's going to go back to the corner, and it's going to look like maybe this is it for Astro. They might have to just resort to last game to not look for the sweep, and with 1 second left, a nice defensive play here by Eagle is going to put this down on the ground and give Bleacher Boys the win for the night.
Bleacher Boys improved to 11 wins on the season, and they are now going to spread their wings in the Savage Division. Game number 3 coming upon us here tonight. Astro hoping to avoid getting swept. Nonetheless, the Bleacher Boys looking to get the sweeps and get 3 wins here tonight. The Bleacher Boys all time have 9 sweeps in their franchise history, and Astro is looking to stop them from getting their 10th. This was a much better looking game for Astro here in game number 2, Leaper.
Yeah, it definitely was. It's a lot closer, and if we look at shots, their shots have definitely come up quite a bit. Bleacher Boys definitely running on a lot more saves than they had to last round, which shows that, Astro did put in a lot more attempts, at least for a goal. And, coming in the third game, I don't know if we'll be seeing a sub in here for Astro because of how well they played last game. Maybe Bolton thinks that's the move he has to go for. But as far as the Bleacher Boys go, with 2 wins here, Pickle may jump in to try to steal the third game and get a little bit of playtime.
And just as you thought you had something going here, Leaper, both teams running the same 3 for game number 3. Bleacher Boys looking to finish the sweep off, and Astro looking for some sort of spark and looking to finish the week with a win.
Yeah, they definitely are. And, coming into this game kind of clean, good new start. Both teams have a great shot here at taking this game. Dark Rain with a beautiful start here. A nice backboard save here by Scraps. And, he's going to take the control over this and try to keep it outside of his defensive end. And, a big clear here by Eagle is going to take this all the way down to Astro's end of the field.
We see now Bleacher Boys in the offensive zone. Once again, we've seen them here quite a bit tonight. What a save by Dark Rain, but what a freaking shot by Jay Jr.
Yeah, it definitely is. And Astro, working to get this out of their offensive end, or into the offensive end. Sorry, I keep getting these mixed up, so similar. And Crouton, what a shot. Gets it just behind Jay Jr. Bolton looks for the goal and just can't quite get it. Just a little bit wide here. Unfortunately, he could not find the timing on that one. But, Eagle, again, is going to put this right back into the offensive end. Jay Jr. coming in for a great collect on that pass to put it in.
Jay Jr. bangs this thing in near side where Bolton could not get the speed to go catch up to. Great shot there by the rookie who has been lighting up the league since his debut. And we have a 1-goal lead once again for the Bleacher Boys. Jay Jr. now in the offensive zone. Can we see more pressure by the Bleacher Boys? Big clear here. Dark Rain pushing into the offensive zone. Astro trying to get something going here, Leaper.
Yeah, they are. And, with 3.5 minutes left, it's really anybody's game here. And if Astro can pick up what they were going off of last game, they definitely have all the chance they have in the world here, to kind of take this game. They just got to, keep the pressure up on the Bleacher Boys, and eventually they will crack under the pressure. From what we've seen, they do end up eventually cracking, unlike some other teams like the Three Rocketeers in last game. So I think if Astro can just keep, consistently putting shots on and get that rotation down, they have a pretty good shot here.
3:14 to go. Croutons over one Bleacher Boy. Looking for the double tip. Can't get it off the pitch. That would have been another highlight for him.
Yes, it would have. And, this ball is very back and forth. It just cannot seem to find its way into anybody's goal here. Both teams playing very well on defense, kind of just banging this thing back and forth. Every time the ball gets hit out, it just comes straight back. And, Eagle is really showing himself out here with all of these booms across field. He keeps getting them. Almost all of his touches send it all the way back across the field. A nice back pass here by Bolton is going to leave Dark Rain with an opportunity. He gets up for the pass. Doesn't quite get it center, but, Bolton's going to look for the center. Beats Jay Jr. He needs another touch to get it out. But Scraps is going to collect and take this all the way down. But a good hit here by Crouton to get it back into the Bleacher Boys' end.
2:20 to go. Only a 1-goal game here. Astro has done a good job tonight of preventing goals from games 1 to game 2 to game 3. However, they need to put some in order to get this thing, get the brooms shooed away, as Dark Rain can't get it by Eagle there on the big shot opportunity.
Yeah, definitely for sure. And, Bleacher Boys got it in Astro's end again, looking for another goal, looking to seal the coffin metaphorically. But, with 2 minutes left, even a goal here would not 100% do that, but that cushion is definitely going to give him a big opportunity, to kind of play it back and get the sweep here tonight, which is definitely looking for. But, even more so, Astro's looking to not get swept, and oftentimes that leads to even a bigger or more aggressive fight than it is to just win the series overall.
Yeah, and what a shot by Eagle to put this one into a 2-goal deficit for Astro. He has been on fire.
Yes, he has been tonight, definitely for sure. Eagle, showing himself these last 2 weeks, like we were talking about, a solid player. He always has been. When I played with him on the Hammerheads, he was definitely, of the standard. His offense does seem to have picked up a little bit, and I'm glad to see that. But an amazing save here by Eagle off of Dark Rain shot. Dark Rain wanted that because now that Bleacher Boys has this cushion on Astro, they need every shot they can get. With a minute left, they really have to work into overtime. They really got to be pumping at full go here if they want to have a chance.
Big opportunity here for Bleacher Boys to get a sweep. What a save here by Scraps. Big touch, big redirect. Bolton puts this one towards the net, but not quite on target enough.
It definitely is. Jay Jr. out of boost here, but still looking for the push. Eagle comes in for the pass. Almost a goal. Great save there by Bolton. A lot of the Astro players were there to kind of go for that one. Luckily for them, they were able to catch it. A little mishap there by Bolton is going to lead to the net almost being open, but a good bump there on Jay Jr. is going to block the pass. But Eagle, he's going up. Net looks open. He can't quite get it. It looks like he may have ran out of boost there. And, with 30 seconds left, it looks like it's going to be a Bleacher Boys win here tonight. A Bleacher Boys sweep. 2 sweeps in a row if Astro cannot pull this one through.
No question, and with 10 seconds ticking down, Bleacher Boys and Astro will conclude, and the Bleacher Boys will improve to 12 wins on the season, leading the Savage Division. What a great night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it definitely is. And, with a sweep here, that does put them at the best record of the league, like you were mentioning earlier. And, this is a monumental win here for the Bleacher Boys. An unfortunate loss for Astro. And, quite a matchup when coming into this, like we were talking about earlier. It was hard to pick a winner between these two teams. So to see a sweep in a game like this is insane.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do have 2 more streams coming. Please allow us for a little bit of time to get the next ones set up. Thank you for joining us. That is all that I am going to have for tonight. But we will have more Night Leaper and more Rocket League coming up soon. Stay tuned.